matches, it could really, just be dreadful for them.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Beginning of this match, that's what I'm saying, basically, where it's like Penta, they have a shot at ruining Dignitas' dreams. Their dreams are already shattered, right? They're already like little fragments on the ground that Dignitas are prepared to step on. But maybe, just maybe, one of those fragments is lying just right to cut through Dignitas' boot. And, then the Danes, it goes septic, and they have to amputate, and Dignitas as well are just lying there on the ground, shattered.
Yeah, you got to remember the match they had earlier against Envy, where they were just, how should I put it politely? I don't know, getting destroyed in a lot of Asher plans.
Yeah, they got derailed, basically. But now we get into it. Aggressive push-up long right now with 2 players here from Dignitas. MSL is going to be able to get the drop onto Stavros.
Bomb is going B.
Yeah, this is a total fake-out. Bomb with 3 players going to B, but this is when a fake works best, right? When the guy is just, like, wreaking havoc, killing everybody. All of a sudden, Penta think this is going to get planted A. They don't even know if it has or not. Only just now does Strux start to turn back towards the B side going, huh? Is that where I'm hearing the bomb coming from? Troubly takes out Kirby, but right now, you're going to have an afterplant situation where you have a crossfire up in the upper dark as well. Nico, he's already lurking over here in T-spawn. Does Troubly pick up on this? Is he going to look left? Of course not. He gets nailed, and MSL takes his 3rd kill, his 4th kill. Okay, MSL, this guy, what was that?
Yeah, you ever heard the word over-rotation? That's your definition of over-rotation. Period.
Yes, Buemba. I mean, that's what I'm saying with Penta. They might be a bit jumpy. They might be a bit skittish right now. That is not how it was supposed to go.
Yeah, an important start for Dignitas, definitely, considering how it went previously against Envy. They need a strong start here.
Well, here we go. We may have the opportunity here for Struxy to do some big damage. He gets that 1-for-1 trade. And then Crystal. Don't move, Crystal. Don't make a noise. Don't make a sound. He's through. He gets the kill onto AC. He doesn't make it back onto Plateau, though, but that buys time for Troubly to come in, and they line up for him, but he can't get the 2nd kill. And now it's down to Stavros coming in through T-spawn. What was this round? How the hell did Crystal get in the middle of that smoke? Way too close, man. Way too close.
Just to point out, whoever in chat wrote that was an over-rotation in the pistol round, but it was a great strat. Before the bomb is spotted on A side, you should always have 1 in B.
Just saying.
Just saying, bro.
This is one of the basic tenets of CS on Dust 2. Or CS in general. If you don't know where the bomb is, leave a man behind.
Yep.
This isn't, no man left behind. This is definitely leave a man behind. If he gets shredded, fine, but at least you know where the bomb is then. All right, now, nade, boom, Stavros down to half. Another nade, boom, down to, oh wow, 3 nades to get rid of him. Okay, that's an investment from Dignitas, but it works great. I approve. And Tabson pushing lower dark, he's cleared this area out. Pimp is going to be able to find the initial kill though, and right now, it's looking kind of grim. Crystal does get a headshot. But it will be Struxy holding on this site, doing the best that he can at this point. Bomb is making its way up here. They've spotted out Tabson on Cat. Strug's hoping to get lucky, but it ain't his night. It is not his night tonight.
Yep, right. Great start for Dignitas. 3-0. Yeah, definitely what the doctor ordered for them.
I love the fact that Dignitas, they're just like, yeah, that guy, he's actually holding there. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and spend 3 nades to make sure that he dies.
No, but when you're playing anti-ecos, that's when you just, especially T-side, you just take it slow. And definitely, like, even when you have Molotovs or nades to work with, that's what you're going to work with.
Okay, I love it.
Flush him out.
Choo-choo, bro. Choo-choo. And now, oh, they're lining it up, and this is not working. Strugsy is there. They make this a very expensive take. 2 players remain, and we may have the backstab here from Kirby. Can he hit the shot onto Stavros? Lines it up, goes for the spray, gets the kill, but he might, no, he doesn't lose his teammate. Pimp is still alive, and Pimp doing the damage. 2-on-1 for Troubly, and he doesn't get it done. Oh, what a catastrophe for Penta. You do not lose a round like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was already ready to say, now that's, kids, is why you don't do a B-rush. But there you go. They just make it work.
I don't even... that looked so perfect for Penta as well. They just slammed Dignitas at the start. But then this is what I was saying as well. You know, it's like if Nico isn't hitting, shots, Pimp has got to be there. AC's got to be there. And right now it's like MSL and Pimp just doing work. Pimp hasn't even died yet. Now, this is looking real solid right now for Dignitas. That's going to shatter Penta's confidence as well. I mean, might be a little frustrating there. Crystal up in the Fox spot as well. He gets flashed in, and he nearly gets the hit. Oh, he doesn't get any of the kills. MSL instead kills AC somehow, and then Troubly's going to go ahead and take out MSL. What is this joke? Nico is getting rushed down. He's got that AWP, but he's going to get shot in the back. And there we go. Just the complete and utter collapse onto Cat by Penta from all angles. And at this point, it's looking kind of grim.
It is.
Although, well, now we get the young talent. He's involved. No Kevlar on these guys. 45 seconds left. And now he's expecting the backstab, but the issue is that Strugsy's got the AWP. So they can hold these long angles, and if Kjervi shows himself, it gets real rough for him. 30 seconds left now. Kjervi running out of time. Still got that M4. Oh, he could have hit that timing. Strugsy realizes. But they need to get up and get that bomb now. Smoke goes down to block off lower dark. That's going to open things up here for Tabson. Flash through. Does he hit the timing right? He's got to run. He's got to go. Strug's full flash, but he has no way of knowing. 18. Oh, he misses the jump. Kjervi, is this real? 14 seconds left, and he's going to make it.
Yeah, he's got a chance here.
He's actually going to make it. Smoke down to block off CT. And he's got 2 seconds to spare to put that bomb down. What a play from Kjervi. All right, now what happens? Does he get lucky? They split up as well. They really are going for this. Tabson walks right in. And does Kjervi pick up on the fact that one of them is long? Strugsy's pushing forward. Kjervi going into element. Oh, this could be the master play. Does Strux realize? Strux has to realize.
Yeah, he saw the barrel.
Misses the shot!
Oh.
And it's the ace clutch. 1v4 in the end, but an ace clutch nonetheless for Kjervi.
Wow, Penta just throwing rounds out the window, left and right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, nice. Well, obviously, also you gotta give Kjervi some credit here. Obviously, it is always. It's never like that easy to win a 1-on-4 or it was a 1-on-5, whatever. Still, but a bit of a throw there from Penta that round, definitely happening.
Oh man, and Crystal misses a big shot there. He pushed Cat. He had a golden opportunity to start off strong here for Penta. Misses the shot though, and they don't decide to chase. Team Dignitas, they decide. I mean, they play default. They hold on to mid with 3. They've got a man holding over here, and well, the hero of the last round essentially holding long house, and Pimp making sure that upper dark does not get pushed. And now we get the flash in mid control. And does Tabson? Does he get a lucky break here or not? Strugs could be looking to push out. This is definitely a bit of a scary situation here. Nico with that up, free kill onto Troubly. And then nothing is going right for Penta. They're getting completely slammed at this point, and now they decide to turn it into a 2, well, basically an A split. 3 through long, 2 up Cat.
Yeah, I like this. This is a good call.
And good read now. Stavros going for the pop flash outside of pit. Oh, full flash. Perfectly done. Crystal there to pick off AC. Stavros is going to get MSL, and then the follow-up to take out Kjervi. That drops the bomb here as well. Just made life pretty difficult here for the remaining Dignitas members with 30 seconds left. They have to get into long, get that plant. There's the shot. Nico misses. And the smoke's going off as well. And this is a real rough situation now for Dignitas. 20 seconds left. And they still have to get control of this bomb. Crystal's in the pit now. And there's the shot. 1. Nearly gets 2. Oh, man, Nico making it costly.
Yeah, and a great reaction from Penta there. They realized the situation, that it was going to be an A split, and they decided to focus on long and make sure they lock it down. That was their only line of hope there for winning that round, and they took that. And finally, we have Penta on the board. That took a while.
Yeah, but
Should have been earlier, dude.
Because of how close it's been. I know, right? Yeah, well, I mean, there's been several rounds now. Like, because of how close this is, Crystal going for the old Titan boost. Gets a leg shot onto Nico. Gonna be happy about that. Gonna be a little bit frustrated that it wasn't a kill, but still, you know, getting Nico down to 19 to start, that's not too shabby.
Not too shabby, eh?
But not too shabby. And, oh, wow, the timing for Kjervi. But Stavros hits the shots better. And there it is. There's the initial frag for Penta. Kind of curious right now, because that last round, but both of the teams, basically, the point to be made here is that both of these teams are essentially broke, so it's so important now. Whichever way this goes, The other team is basically going to be ecoing. So Penta have a big opportunity to get some momentum going to get back into this game. Is Nico getting boosted up? No, he is not. Instead, it's going to be AC getting boosted over that smoke, but they don't get anybody. I mean, now as soon as that smoke goes down and you don't see anybody jumping out of it, you have to be kind of worried about that boost. And now Crystal, key position, lands the first shot onto MSL, gets the follow-up as well, turns it into a shooting gallery. Nico will be the last man alive here for Dignitas. The best case scenario for him now is to get a plant, and he decides to plant safe as well. Probably not going to be able to deny that with the jump shots. Nico's like, jump again. I dare you. I double dog dare you. But Tabson is going to get the kill from Cat. And easy work there.
I think Crystal actually even tagged Nico there, and when he did the first kill. So essentially, he almost killed 3 people in that round. I think he tagged Nico down to like 19 HP for a full 100. Yeah, when they pushed from Cat.
No, Nico was. They did the boost at the beginning of the round. Remember? Boosted mid doors, and Nico was standing. T-spawn.
Okay. All right. That was just my bad there, dude.
Dude, no.
It just looked like it. Yeah, I know. It just looked like it because they were running like pretty much like one after the other, so it looked like he tagged him too.
Right, but you got to give props to Crystal for hitting those shots as well. That's basically like all he has to do. And then a Molotov up in upper dark, anti-rush nades basically going out. Now the Penta actually have some money to spend. They can afford to get some incendiaries.
Yeah, meanwhile Dignitas is forced to do a save here. So this is a situation where Penta could really start running with some rounds here.
Oh man, that's some cheek. That is some cheek right here from Strugs. Oh no. Oh, Strugs! Strugs, don't you dare! Oh, they still don't realize he's here! What? What are we watching? Cue the Benny Hill music. Oh, but Pip pushes out the window, takes out Troubley. Still 1v2, and it's going to be AC up to the bat this time for the Danes. Can he pull off what his young compatriot did earlier? Stavros has got 4 HP right now. Crystal, no nades. Stavros has got the flash. And they decide to stack up on window. It looks like they managed to make the run in. AC expecting the follow-up. Gonna spot the first man out. Realizes that Crystal is close. Playing the angles, and he loses the duel. Loses the battle, and Crystal's got a kit. Picks it up just in time.
Too close for comfort, bro.
I don't even know.
I mean, obviously, it should have never come down to that 2-on-1 anyway. Or a 1-on-1, for the matter.
Deep breath, man. Deep breath.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of weird things happening on the server right now.
This is what it's expected, though, right? It's like Germans versus Danes. Like anything is possible. It's like that position from Strugsy, and then how he plays it too. It's like, is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Well, it's a fantasy now for Pimp because that's all he's got. Crystal finds the pick initially, spots out that AWP as well, does not want to let Team Dignitas pick that up, so they're going to go ahead and commit some nades. But Dignitas looking for a quick follow-up here if they can. They take the battle close. Strugsy holding, B-Slope goes for the repeat. That's going to cost him, but a follow-up nade takes out MSL. So man advantage maintained here by Penta. Troubley holding close, hasn't made a peep, hasn't made a squeak, gets 2 kills, and that's going to leave it for Nico here to rush in and pick up the final one there. Brings it back to a 1v3 here, but it's looking pretty slim. It's looking pretty nasty for him. And, well, he's got plenty of nades lying all over the place too, but he decides to invest that smoke into the CT split. And we all wait with bated breath. Nico, 1v3, getting wallbanged. On the side, Crystal playing peekaboo and anticlimax, basically. Stavros is like, yeah, enough of your shenanigans. Sit down.
Yeah, that came down to Dignitas not really realizing that Troubley was there behind the door, up close, and he got those 2 kills, effectively denying any kind of entry through. Yeah, that's what pretty much killed it for Dignitas.
That was the heartbreaking moment right there. But well played by Troubley, not taking any shots or peeking or anything, basically. Yep. He was like, this ambush is going to work. I am a ninja. I will wait. I can live off of a single grain of rice for an entire week, waiting for my target. And then he got 2 of them. So, I mean, hell, it paid off, man. The starvation, all good. Now, at that nade, not too shabby. It does a little bit of damage to MSL, but this is going to be a pistol eco coming out here from Team Dignitas. A bit of a quasi-buy coming through. Just getting a couple of, 4 players with Kevlar. Pimp going so far as to invest in a MAC-10. So, now, the plays, because this is a triple stack on B. What a prediction coming through from Penta. They just completely slaughter this push coming through. Kirby going for the flash, straight up fight with Tabson, not going to play, and AZ going to be the last man alive. He gets caught out by Troubly. So it is not going to pan out for Team Dignitas in this round. Not a single kill going their way is a little bit lackluster.
Definitely, and what seemed like a grim start, or was a grim start for Penta. They're creeping up. They're back to a 5-5, and their money situation is getting decent at the moment. And yeah, they really picked up the slack here.
Yeah, they certainly have crazy turnaround coming through right now, and this might be a little bit of the frustration coming out for Dignitas. And we saw what happened versus Envy. They started off strong, but they need to keep their cool right now. Investing those nades, trying to get a lucky pick, but it's not going to happen. And look at Penta again, putting the the three guys initially to start on the B site. So really investing in this kind of like 2-1-2 setup going on here, because then Tabson comes back out to mid. But this is going to be the big play here for Dignitas. They're saying, well, if you guys are going to have 3 on site, B, we're going to go A.
Yeah, it seems like Penta's still doing that 3 towards B.
Oh no, Stavros messes up his smoke. AZ takes out Troubly. Nothing there for the man lurking in Goose. And this is a retake scenario now, and the most important thing here is that they've got control of Cat right now, Team Dignitas. So the bomb is planted for them. There was one man left alive. It's the Pimp. He's going to be holding on this site alone. Stavros trying to rush forward. He's going to spot the edge of his head. He gets that headshot, but Pimp is going to strike first. Crystal, wow. Wow.
The blender.
Total blender moment. Kittens everywhere. And there's the pause. They just got shredded so hard, they got knocked out of the game. What was that? Now, what we don't know is whether this is a timeout or not. We don't have the chat activated, so we don't know if this is a timeout. If this is a timeout on Penta's part, I would actually be like, okay, that's a wise move on your part. Slow down the pace.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, well, it's one off. They've been winning rounds here. 5 in a row, so they are in a pretty good situation in that regard.
Yeah, they got the monies, too. And they still have enough money for a full buy. It's not going to leave a lot in the bank.
Yep.
But they can kind of bounce back here, Penta. Really surprised to see how even this match is right now between the two. Dignitas. Although yeah, literally, if you blinked, you missed it pretty much. The end of that round, that was insane. Like everybody just like grouped up on Penta. It would have been even better if it was like nade kills, like 3 nade kills, and the 3 nades just sail in, and they're all sitting on top of each other. But I guess bullets, then that works too. Well, why not chat activated? Dude, the chat is activated. Come on. How much does a full buy cost? If you're terrorist side, it's 4,700 for an AK. Full nades and Kevlar helmet. If you're on CT side, not to, what would you consider a full buy?
I mean, you don't really need a head armor when you're CT unless you're playing against Take 9s or, pistols.
That's a good point.
So anything around 5.
5G.
5, yeah, is fine, dude. 5.3, 5.4.
There you guys go. There you guys go. The definitions of a full buy, essentially. When I say a full buy, they're dropping around the 5,000 for both sides, essentially.
Yeah.
So unless you're an opper, then you're going up 7 Gs because you got the money.
You got the moolah.
All right, but let's see. I mean, I've got people buying now on my screen, so I'm assuming that we're going to be getting back into this fairly soon here because we are running a little bit late as far as this match is concerned. We're about to wrap up the first half, but it is 40 minutes past the hour. We did have a delay at the beginning, so let's not have too many pauses. Let's keep things flowing here. Penta, they will have the money for the buy, as we said. Crystal going for that AWP, no surprise there. That's pretty much his go-to, his calling card. And Team Dignitas, Nico will have his AWP. But smoke is going down. Penta aren't even messing around. Not sure if he spotted the man jumping up there, but he did get the tag onto Tabson. And this is going to set it up perfectly. They're going full YOLO B-rush. And Tabson's only got 20 HP. Does he even dare challenge?
There's no one in B.
Not a soul. Not a soul, and yet that doesn't stop Strux from taking out the one man. That's Pimp, who got caught behind the box there. We do have a flank coming in, but the smoke goes down into Upper Dark. That's how forward-thinking Team Dignitas are. Because Nico's waiting on the other side. Peekaboo. Stavros. Time for a nap. In the meantime, MSL holding the site close. Kirby and Troubly exchanging frags. It's going to be Troubly getting picked off in Upper Dark, and it's going to come down to Crystal, the last man alive here, and he is looking to save his AWP, his precious. He doesn't have the money to buy a new one in the next round. Yeah,
good call from Dignitas rushing into B at that point when both B players from Penta are late to the action, and there's 5-on-5 retake in B. It's just not feasible. I mean, unless something really miraculous happens, it's just not feasible. And there we go. Dignitas going up 7-5 here at this point, and that's putting Penta in a grim situation when it comes to their economy. They still got Crystal with the op though, so he could work something out here.
A little bit of the magic, maybe.
Yeah.
We've seen the ops in the past to pull that off if he gets if Dignitas decide to confront him straight up. Could be possible for a Crystal to run things around. I mean, he is leading as far as the frags are concerned right now for Penta as well. 12-3-8 to his name. So that's not too shabby on his part. But smoke goes down once again. Crystal hoping to get lucky. That's why. That's why. Does Nico realize this? I mean, it's such a hard gamble as well for Nico to realize this. Yeah, he is aiming high. So he's not going to get caught off guard by that again. Basically, what I mean by that, again, is the boost that was used earlier by Crystal to look over the smoke up suicide into T-spawn. Nico has learned.
Yeah, I find it interesting that they're putting Crystal towards me with the op early. I mean, that's putting all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, speaking of eggs, they all just got crushed on the A site. Stavros and Trouble dead instantly. Well, now Dignitas have a freeway onto the site. They're going to be able to get that bomb plant, no problem at all. And basically, Crystal should just be hanging around over here. And it looks like he's just going to have a couple of bodyguards here to make sure that he lives to see, just lives to see another round, essentially. That is a sweet boost. I can't even do that guy's accent, though. I know which one you're talking about, History of the World, but I can't, you know. Damn, that is a sweet boost. No. You know which video I'm talking about, Natu?
No clue, dude.
Dude, wait, Crystal's just like going ham right now. We're missing this. Oh. He's gonna have to charge close. Playing the big plays. Wow, just YOLOs it. Goes straight in there. Kirby on the edge, gets caught up by Strugsy. They're making this expensive here for Dignitas at least. Strugsy just giving it away, dancing the dance, takes the fight with Pimp and gets caught. But nicely done in the end. Still making it an expensive round for Dignitas at least. They got that going for him in Penta. Oh, man.
Seems to be like this game is just back and forth. I mean, 5 first rounds went to Dignitas, then the next 5 went to Penta, now the 3 following to Dignitas. So if this trend continues, then we're going to have Dignitas winning out these last couple of rounds here.
Oh, and there's the flash through. They're trying to stop this rush. Nicely done. Crystal gets those flashes just in time. AC has managed to pick up a man over at long, but MSL cleans out Strux. Crystal to return the kill, though, brings it back to a 3-on-3. Issue is that bomb is making its way up Cat. Smoke goes down onto Goose to block Trouble and to save him, essentially, but they might have a sense. No, really? Nico. Thought that Nico wasn't going to check.
Oh, wow.
Boom.
See you, Trouble.
2-on-2 retake now, though. I mean, at least Tabson is there to take out Kirby. But you still have the man holding it long. AC's probably going to hear the steps. Nade's going down onto Cat as well. And Nico taking the risk to take a peek. But AC takes out Crystal in the meantime. So it is going to be Nico. Does he dance? Or is he one of the guys who sits in the corner of the party and waits all night? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Tabson. All right, time for the trick plays. Let's see it. Tabson is actually only interested in giving AC a quad kill 1, but making sure that everybody dies on Dignitas 2.
Which doesn't really make any difference considering how the rounds have been going. Like, I don't know. There was like he wasn't. It didn't seem like he was actually trying to even win that round. He was just trying to get the kills.
Pretty much, right? Like that's essentially what it boiled down to. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss. There you have it. That's basically Penta just throwing, you know, hope for the win. And right now we have a very quick mid-take actually coming through here from AC. Long distance spray for him. Takes out Stavros. Nearly takes out Crystal as well. Quite a bit of damage taken there by Penta. The 4-on-4 situation definitely favors Dignitas.
Yeah, Dignitas seemingly understanding that there's a lack of CT players in middle earlier in the round, so they just have 2 bomb rushing all the way down middle and through the doors for early picks.
Yeah, Struggs was not amused. He found AC. He punished him severely. But in the 15th round, there is no saving for Penta this time around. They're going to have to commit to the retake. 2-on-3, a retake, expecting somebody to hold close. That's that flash. Tabson rushes around the corner, does not see a soul. And so we have the crossfire established. MSL waiting in Goose. and 2 smokes. So miscommunication there on Penta as well as to the intent. MSL with a free kill onto Tabson and Strugsy. Last man alive here for the Germans. He's trying to rush forward. He's trying to get caught, and he will do just that. Kiervi is there, ready and waiting, picks him off, and 10-5 the end of the half, at the end of the half.
Yeah, I mean, early on, it seemed all Dignitas, then Penta coming back, and then Dignitas running away with it again. Overall, I mean, I think the scoreline is about right, considering how things were going. It felt like Dignitas started to understand and read on how Penta plays that CT.